Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation.
What's the mill bum ass
one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game.
He off, too, because he was on a 6 with me earlier this morning.
Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish.
No, he was on the 6.
Now a play fake here on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's what
tell him I'm looking
for him.
him.
Held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Gone. On the move to his left. And some room to roam now. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down.
The Rams.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly.
Going to
this
party.
time. When we
to
call
my
run
name.
fits, everyone was in the right place.
Super 66.
Yeah, that's good.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Now gone. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Would I be what?
Of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the
What you mean you didn't see what happened?
When they find those levels,
they ain't pop up.
they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll give it here to Brown. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
That went right in my man's hands, Kev.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That was a 5.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First carry for James Conner. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And the Rams got it.
They bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now Roethlisberger into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mark Barron. And he'll
it might be over before you get back.
To the midfield stripe.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not
you go up 21 at all, that's game.
They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
No, I just picked him off.
Time for the Rams to get the ball again, and earlier we were touching on their 4-0 start, but the way that they've done it offensively is so impressive. They're now the 10th team, just the 10th team in the Super Bowl to start 4-0 while scoring 30 or more points in all their games.
So you're telling me that defensive coordinators around the NFL that have the Rams on their schedule, there'll be no sleep.
Yeah.
All right,
watch out.
Yeah, because look what they did to Minnesota, one of the best defensive teams in the league. They averaged 10.1 yards per play. Had 3 receivers over 100 yards in the game. Cooper Kupp, 162 yards and 2 touchdowns. Then you also had Brandon Cooks with 7 catches for 116 yards and a touchdown. And Robert Woods, 101 yards and a touchdown. Who do you focus on? Who do you try and stop? Good luck.
They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Here we go, Buzz. Here we go.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Goff now to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And let's see, 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal.
On Friday. Go buy him some, babe.
Goff now looking to throw. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Somebody already got winners, you bum.
The cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Interesting nugget on the Steelers as their offense comes back out here. They had won 9 straight on Sunday night. Well, that run ended week 4 with that 26-14 loss to their division rivals, the Baltimore Ravens, Charles.
Yeah, not a particularly smooth game offensively for Pittsburgh. Normally, we see them operate like a high-end automobile and score a bunch of points. Ben Roethlisberger not quite connecting with his receivers. Notably, Antonio Brown, and that's really unusual. I can't believe this team is 1-2-1. I thought they would run away with the AFC North this year.
Upcoming games for them. Home for Atlanta, then at Cincinnati before getting the bye week. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Give me that.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe
that
we
was
should
Chase.
look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Goff. Throw right side is into the hands of his
Look, I hear him. Look, I hear him.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes.
KJ, you know you ain't even supposed to be doing that.
And catch the balls we just saw
right?
there.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Hey, Chase, get out of here.
Todd Gurley taking it in from 11
What's up,
yards
Chase?
out. And the Rams add on to their lead. And they're able to run
What
it
you
in.
doing?
Started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That'll be
Hey, Chase, stop calling my name, dog, if I steal you.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
Come on, Kev,
And
this
it's been
too
a
easy.
miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have
This
to know
is
your
easy
quarterback.
enough. What
and
did I
how
just say to you?
Have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He'll fight a man over the middle.
We
It's
held on to
Washington.
that.
A very solid gain of 27.
I hit the hell out of
The
him.
goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mark Barron. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. But while we have a second, wanted to touch on a new program that's making its debut that's got a lot of people excited, Charles. It's the Mad 99 Club. Now, what that is, gives special recognition to those guys with an overall rating of 99. Of course, that's as good as it gets. So through a partnership with our friends at Nike, you're going to see custom, one-of-a-kind gold 99 Club cleats and gloves reserved for guys like Antonio Brown, Gronk,
Kev, the Eagles play today?
And you and I were fortunate enough to get an early sneak peek at them.
Yeah, they played
for my
Thursday.
money, really cool thing that they're doing. Sharp look. And how cool would it be for those guys to be part of that exclusive
that ain't
club
impressive.
and have something that no one else in the league has that signifies them as 99s. That's pretty cool.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Whirling.
Goff on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way
If he
back
get a
down
belt,
the
he'd be
15-yard
good. He's so
line.
fucking skinny.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. That is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials
finally
always tell
started
you, I don't
rolling.
want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll find Everett there, complete. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I'm glad I didn't throw it.
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On the toss, it's Gurley. Good move by Gurley. Oh, now he bowls him over. Give him 18 yards on that one, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now they'll toss to Gurley left. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, CD, a quick look back at Week 4 in the NFL. Not good for rookie QBs. They went 0 for 4. You had Rosen and Mayfield making their first starts, both close losses. Yeah, and Sam Darnold took on Jacksonville, one of the better defenses in the league. That's a tough go, and obviously lost that game. And then how about Josh Allen in Buffalo? Going to Green Bay, the Packers wearing the throwback uniform. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's gone. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
God damn.
And he quickly clocks
Man, they
it. They're going to
fucked
have
me
a
up.
good shot at getting 3 here before the break.
I was, but I didn't think they was going to take that long to get to the line. I know as soon as I put him down, he's going to wake right up.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now it's Connor. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 52 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Connor. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That defensive front 4 has been very good. They've just not let the running game get going, have they?
Not at all. In fact, and he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh able to get him for a loss of about 3. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger steps away to his left. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and the Rams have got it back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. I hate this shit.
Picked off by Mike Hilton, and his guys
This
are gonna
nigga not
take
even
over
looking at the fucking ball. He turned all the way around.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
He just keep waiting for that dumbass play.
Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, a 22. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Here's Conner. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play.
He didn't even get back to the line.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense, because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
Leading the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
He went through all them fucking people.
In for a Steeler touchdown. It's the fullback. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers
Nobody touched him.
That's
crazy.
Game. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Off play action. Here's Goff. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Stop it, little boy.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Goff
What the
finds
fuck?
one, but incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And it pops free. The collision there jarred.
I don't know how you catching this shit, yo. I'm right there trying to take that shit.
Like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big
Get
shot
off,
right
little
out of
boy.
the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got him in.
Same play.
Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Play. I got
that
it.
one goes for 24 yards.
Same play. One from the other side, one from the other side. I got it.
Roethlisberger now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Toss play, counter. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Stop. You're not getting a controller, boy. Stop it.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Roethlisberger. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
Damn, he all on my face mask.
Down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas.
They're going to make me trip up like that, though.
And find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Gurley, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 33 and a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
Stop. Little boy.
Super 66. Go, son.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now they'll run it on the toss. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
They high waters.
Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. Now Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball.
Depends on how he grows.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
He's trying to get the controller, and I won't give it to him, so he's going to keep trying to hit it.
When they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure. And
this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Goff going to throw it. And they talk for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Goff now to throw. Going up top for Cup.
Damn.
Took a shot on first down. But
KJ, use a hater. Move.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead.
Now you see her come over here and want to play with him, man. You want to be all in his face.
In this game nowadays, do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Now it's gone. Going up top for Cup. It's caught inside the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
Look, now he mad.
Will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Goff now looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. On first down, Goff. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing now, Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods from 3 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
Stop it, little boy.
Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff. And that drives coaches insane.
I like him. I bored him.
Happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Well, you gonna hold them all that time? Well, go ahead.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like an I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off down near the 5. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. The number 7 usually lucky.
Carter, cut it out.
Him 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks.